What's your nationality?
I'm African.
African American. So I need for you to take a look at this sign right here. See that right there? What's that say?
His name after tools, Caucasian man.
And what's their name?
How you say that?
Reciprocal Africanus.
Mexico, Africa.
And then America. One's an Italian mapmaker, and then the other one was a Roman general. So do you come from two so-called white men?
That's something I can't. That's looking at this. I can say yeah, but me, I don't know.
No. I'm saying you call yourself African American. Those are two nationalities.
African American.
Do you come from two so-called white men? Because the land Africa was named after a white man.
So in other words, I come from two white men. Right?
That's what you was taught. See, you was taught that you're African American when you're not. You see yourself on this sign. Now look at this. See yourself on that sign? According to who your father is. So your father's American Indian?
That's God, right?
Gad.
Like, oh, my fault.
Your father's a so-called Native American? What's your father's nationality? So he would, all praises. So that would mean you come from the tribe of Judah.
Okay, see, enlighten me then. Let me know something I ain't know.
See that? Because the white man calls us African American. You wanna?
Hey, pardon my body, I'm freezing, man. I'm trying to get to the crib. I'm freezing.
Come on, we've been freezing too, brother.
Let's do it for like 5 minutes.
Get
a Lord 5 minutes.
For the brother, yeah. So that came from the so-called white man. They called us African American. You see that? They called us black. We're not black. We're not a color. That's not a nationality. You see? They called them, and then they turn around and call themselves white. So when you look into the dictionary or the encyclopedia and you look up the meaning of the word black and white, one is everything wrong in the earth, and then the other one is supposed to be everything right in the earth. See that? And they did that because of slavery. It's called a social construct. They said that we're going to do this now, so every Caucasian is going to be white. And it means pure, without flaw, beautiful.
But what is white?
What is white?
These people you see walking around here ain't white.
No, all praises.
This is white.
All praises, come. All praises. Come.
People look like your shoes that be walking around.
Come. What's your nationality too? You see, come. Your mother, father. What's your Okay. You see yourself up on here too? You see yourself? You see Mexico on there?
Yeah.
What's it say next to it?
It says, Aztec.
Aztec? No, next to it. Right there. What's that say? It's Issachar. Issachar is, these are the 12 tribes of Israel. These are the sons of Jacob. These are God's chosen people. Okay? We are the Most High chosen people. Okay? God has chose us. He's not dealing with the so-called white man. He's not dealing with the so-called Asian man. He's not dealing with those people. They got the whole entire earth. They've been on top. Yeah, by your people. Your people created. What's your nationality? What's your nationality? Where's your dad from? What's your mom?
My mom?
Your mom Native American?
I'm Native American.
And what about your father? Where's he from in Europe?
So my mom's side is where I get my light skin from.
But where's your dad from over there up in Europe?
My dad ain't from here. My dad's from here. White Earth Reservation.
White Earth Reservation.
White Earth.
Are you sure about that? He says daddy's from a reservation. But hold on, one thing.
My mom's white.
Your dad's native, but you just said your mama's native.
She's part native. She's a quarter Cherokee, and the rest of it is all white.
Give me numbers 1 and what's your dad's dad? Your grandfather. Where is he from?
From White Earth.
Give me numbers 1 and
I mean, race is a social construct, you know what I mean? We're all
well, you better hope you're up on this here sign. Because if not, you being a damn devil right now. Read that.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 17. And Moses and Aaron took these men which are expressed by their names, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their father.
By who?
By the house of their father.
You are who your father is.
Right.
So you better pray and hope that your daddy is a so-called Native American. Because if he's not a
100% Anishinaabe.
Anishinaabe, what?
That's a giveaway.
A Ojibwe. Yeah, but I'm gonna let you know this, because the Spirit is gonna bear witness upon many matters. We're gonna give you the benefit of the doubt for now. But yeah, you're right about that social construct. It came from the so-called white man. They did that.
Absolutely. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So where'd that brother go? Hey brother, you can stand off to the side. You ain't gotta stand directly up in front. I know that wind blowing. So right. So now knowing what your nationality is, I can hear it going. I can hear the devil. He damn Edomite. He an Edomite. Yeah, he gone. See that cookie left? So what is so special about these here people that the Most High chose us? Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. No, you hold that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Come.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So the Lord is telling the children of Israel that y'all are holy unto me. Y'all know what holy means? It means to be set apart. He's saying that you're unto me and nobody else. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
To be a what?
To be a special people.
Oh, all people.
To be a special people.
He's saying that these people are special. All praises, yeah. We do believe. No. It's good. You're supposed to be asking questions, brother. Say what again, brother? What happened to earth was here before he was born? No. You said that the heaven and earth was here before the Most High? Before God? Somebody... Is one. Son, yeah, read.
This is the book of John, chapter 7 and verse 38. Red letter. He that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water.
See that? We believe on what the Lord is saying. I'm not going by what somebody's walking around randomly saying and asking those questions. That's up in vanity. That's not gonna get you out the situation that you're in. That's that. Yeah, 31 and 1 for the brother. Genesis 1 and 1. In the beginning, God created heaven. God did what? God created heaven. The highest who created what? God created heaven in the earth. The what? In the earth.
And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the water.
You see that? So basically that's saying that when the Most High created everything, the earth was without form. It was in the void. Right. So that word deep that you see, the only time you hear about deep is either pit or water. So the earth was in the midst of the void, which is water. So we're still in the water right now. That's why we have a firmament. As you keep reading, you read that up in Genesis 7 about Noah. It tells you that there's a firmament over the earth. Is that it? Is on that one? If you go to I mean, if that's the case, you might as well go to Job.
There's no coming down.
This is the book of Job, chapter 38, and verse 4. Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? Declare if thou hast understanding. Who hath laid the measures thereof, if thou knowest? Or who hath stretched the line upon it?
So what is it? Start again.
This is the book of Job, chapter 38, and verse 4. Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth?
So the Lord is asking Job and them, questioning, he said, man, where were you when I laid the foundation of all the creation?
I got another.
No, hold on.
Declare if thou hast understanding.
If you know, let me know when everything was formed. Because this was going into the I believe this was going into the gates of the earth.
Who hath laid the measures thereof, if thou knowest, or whom hath stretched the line upon it? Whereupon are the foundations thereof fastened? Or who laid the cornerstone thereof?
So basically, who is any man to question the Most High and all his
I got 2
creation?
minutes for the word.
Right. Because you had the man So where?
I threw it off there.
Come.
So the Lord said, who are you? So the question is, if you know, then declare that understanding.
And where did that question come from?
And I don't. That's how I got questions.
He asked the question and he got the answer. Come. Oh, come.
Colossians 1 and 15. Who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature? Who? The firstborn of every creature. For by him were all things created, that are in heaven, that are in earth, visible and invisible.
So who is the image of the invisible God? You know what that's talking about?
That's what I'm asking.
This is talking about his son, Yahushua, who the world calls Jesus.
Okay.
That's right.
Through him all things was created.
Yahweh, right?
No. Yahweh. Yahweh is the Father, and then Yahushua is the Son.
That's right.
So who is okay, it's Yahweh. What's it you said?
Yahweh.
Yahweh, and then it's
Yahushua.
Apple.
Who?
Apple.
Okay.
What you doing, son?
Come.
Yeah, and Yahweh, brother, that would be Yiddish. It's all consonants in the Paleo Hebrew.
That's right.
There's no vowels like that. It's just strong consonants.
Right.
Come on there.
Visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers or all things created by him and for him.
So all these governments, all these nations, all these countries, the Most High had created all these things for his own pleasure. Because it wasn't meant for man to come up in the earth and grow up in the numbers that they have, because the problem with that was that man's ideas began to manifest themselves in the earth. So all wickedness had fell upon the earth.
Hey, see, I'm glad I came over here and talked to y'all. I'm glad y'all came over here and put the word out here like y'all did. Because I'm going through a lot of stuff in my life right now.
Come. You got into with your cousin last night.
I'm talking about besides, I done lost my mother up Dr. Houston, Texas. I done came up here and lost my mother. One of my guys went down home, so one of my sisters right here.
Come. But these things were going to happen. Give me Ephesians 5. These things are supposed to happen, brother. That's why when you read the Bible, you got to take it with a grain of salt, because it's full of dark parables and sayings. You know what I'm saying? There's good things in there. You know, that's for our people. See, we Deuteronomy 20.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 1 and verse 5. Having predestined us unto the having predestined us unto the adoption of children by Jesus Christ to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will.
See that? So your mother and our people that's going to be dying up in these last days, it's predestinated that these things are going to happen. That's why y'all have to come back to this here word, so that you read and you understand and you prepare yourself, because it's going to happen. I just got through talking to my sister about that not that long ago. You know, people are setting themselves up because we believe that our grandmothers and our aunties and our cousins, we're gonna see them in the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 20 years. When we see that, that's not even true. Our people are dropping like flies nowadays. That's why the Lord said that 2/3 of Israel is going to be done away with. And that's what we're seeing right now.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
Now all things happen upon them for example, and they are written in our admiration, unto whom the ends of the world are come. Wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. There had no temptation taken you but such as is common to man, but God is faithful, who will suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
See, so you have to go through the affliction. You have to go through
So in
these.
other words, it's up to us how we going to get to that struggle.
No,
It's up to me how we going to get to that struggle.
it's predestinated for us to go through these things. That temptation, when you come into the truth, that's that temptation you're going to be dealing with. Because we deal with temptation 24/7. That's why our people is constantly doing the drugs, the alcohol and stuff, doing those things which we know we're not supposed to be doing, abusing these things. When you fall into temptation, you fall into sin.
What it was saying, bro, that the Lord ain't gonna put you through too much that you can't bear. You know what I'm saying? And he'll make a way for you to escape. You know what I'm saying? The things that you're going through. That's what that's saying. All men go through the same thing. You're not going alone. We all go through the temptation. You know what I'm saying?
Because once you come into the truth, that's when the temptation is going to be greater for you as a man, and you become appointed by the Father. You now become a priest. You're going to go through these temptations, and they're going to be way worse. Way, way worse.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 4 and verse 13. But I will not have you to be ignorant, brethren, them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so them which are asleep in Jesus will God bring with him. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trumpet of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first.
See that? So those that have already passed, they're going to be the ones risen first when the Lord returns.
Then we which are alive remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words.
See that? So that's why we had you come up. That's why we came out. We have to comfort our people because y'all are brokenhearted. Bring that up.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 61 from the top.
Bring it out.
The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek.
So the Lord has anointed us to come out here to preach the good tidings unto y'all, to our brothers and sisters, to his people. Read.
He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted.
Do what?
To bind up the brokenhearted.
What are we doing today?
To bind up the brokenhearted.
We're here to bind up the brokenhearted because y'all minds are broken.
That's
because
right.
of this is society, because of this is spiritual Babylon and Sodom and Egypt right now. So that bondage never went away. But now it's a physical and a spiritual bondage that we're dealing with today. Read.
To proclaim liberty to the captives.
To do what?
To proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prisons to them that are bound.
That in those prisons is our people, our brothers that's locked up in them damn prison houses.
We're doing this to ourselves. Our own kind, we're doing this to ourselves.
That's because we broke the commandments. Read.
To proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord, and the day of vengeance of
And the what?
and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all that mourn, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified.
See that? So we're trying to be the trees of righteousness up in these last days. And we need for y'all to come in so that y'all know that y'all have to keep the commandments. You see? Because vengeance is coming to America at the end of the day. And the so-called white man, he's going to get his justice. He's going to get his just desserts. With that, we give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah. Palm Yasharel. Palm Yasharel. Palm Yasharel. Palm Yasharel. Death to America.
Death to America.